So, who are you and what did you do?
Hello, my name is Red, and I got top 4 in the regional Kaiserslautern in Germany with 106 players.
Awesome. So, yeah, obviously this is like kind of DoomZ, Medius, kind of Artmage stuff.
Yeah.
So, why did you choose this deck?
Um, I chose the deck because after I saw the deck comes out in Duelist Advance, I think, with the Utopia cards,
Yep.
and then I saw the Artmage was released, and then I read the cards and the sound pretty strong, like special sound from hand, and all have like unique interruptions like MST, skill drain, bounce back, and that's why I'm playing this deck.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So, yeah, not many people will be familiar with DoomZ, or, well, some people will play Artmage, I imagine, but maybe not combined together. So, like, what's the typical end board for this deck then?
Like the typical endboard, it's like more the art mage. It's not, it depends on the play, it depends on going first or going second. And but normally it like starting with the medius, with the field spell, and then you have the Artmage Grare Flare, the level 5, that was MST. The Artmage Female, the level 7, it's a skill drain and it cannot target level 6 or lower Artmage, which is pretty good. And with the Fusion Monster, that's your first combo starter. It's like Omni Negate on the field, and if it gets destroyed, you can special Meteors from anywhere. That's pretty nice. And the Artmage Awakening Trap, what's like insane, like to target one card to Artmage from you and then destroy one card non-target. It's like the typical end board.
Yeah, okay. Um, So, like, what tends to be like your main interactions? Then you've spoken for a couple of them, because Artmage does a lot of moving from the back rows and stuff as well, doesn't it? So, like, what sort of interactions do you normally put up on your opponent's turn?
Yeah, like the normally you have the Omni Negate for the field, and you have the Finmill, like the quick skill drain, and it half the attack. That's pretty insane, these two cards. And then you have like the trap in the graveyard with the Litera. There's some interaction that's pretty cool. Like you can activate in the enemy's turn effect of Litera to bounce back and special one Artmage from your hand or from your graveyard. And in this moment, you can chain the trap in the graveyard to target the Litera and target one card on non-target one card on the opponent's field to destroy, and the Litera still resolve to special summon to bring back. That's really
Which
nice.
one was it? The Terra?
The level 3 Archmage. Second row
Ah,
left.
sorry, I couldn't see it there. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Awesome. And then yeah, because the artworks of all these are really lovely. To be fair, they kind of like jam together
yeah.
really well. So it's pretty cool. How did you find that the deck performed into the meta at the time? So this was pre-ban list and pre-burst protocol. How did you find it performed into the meta? So it was a lot of Dracotale, sort of Mitsurugi. How did you find it performed against these?
Yeah, I played it like in the last 2025 in the summer on a OTS championship, and I got 4 place 2
Hmm.
with Artmage Pure and heavy second, so with like Super Poly, Lightning Storm,
Okay.
evenly main because they're all traps and synergy with the field spell. And yeah, it's pretty well against Yami with the Super Poly and Draco Tail 2, and the board is still strong. So you don't need like any other cards, only the engines.
It's interesting as well because you've only got nine hand traps. You've got the full boss, you have the Ash Blossom, you've got Impermanence, and then well, you can kind of count this as a going second card in a way as well. But what to my eyes, to the uninitiated of DoomZ Artmage sort of thing, only looks like you've got like nine going second cards, maybe 10. Um, does the deck play well going second? How did you find it?
Yeah, I played only these hand traps because you need space for the DoomZ cards, and like the Imperm, it's like good for the field spell and not so. It's good for the field spell, and you can set it if you have it, and you don't need it to discard it with the field spell because you have other spells and traps in the hand. And the Ash and the Fuvalos is like staple in every deck, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
And the DoomZ also, like, for me, it's like good going second cards because if you start with Medius and start playing into boards, normally they don't think, oh, there's DoomZ cards because only they know only Artmage cards, and
yeah,
then they see the power patron from DoomZ and then okay, equipping and then start over Xyz and then it's starting destroy a card non-targeting and one card and then it start beginning to searching and destruction and equipping non-target and then enemy cannot do anything about this and
yeah.
yeah.
Because isn't the DoomZ big one is like a non-target, or it's a towers, isn't it?
Yeah, the Jupiter I didn't even do it once time. I
Right.
only summoned the level 8 one.
Yep.
It says and this one is really nice because you can equip on summon one face-up monster from your enemy, and then when your opens activate a card in the field or graveyard, then you can detach to negate. It's pretty nice against Draco Tail because so many effects in the graveyard triggers.
Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting. Oh, so that's like a bit of a niche interaction there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, do you think the deck will stay competitive then after the ban list and after Bust Protocol? We kind of see all the new decks come out. Do you think this will still stay pretty relevant, or at least will you carry on playing it?
I will carry on playing it. Maybe I was thinking about switching it with Elven Nodes Artmage
Okay.
or playing it like Artmage with DoomZ and with the new fusion monster what came out. The Don Finito, what's pretty strong because you can set on summon a Artmage spell trap from your deck, and you can fusion summon the enemy turn, so it's another interaction in the enemy's turn. And with the DoomZ, it's still good, and in the next Blazing Dominion, I guess, or what's the name of the new set? Blazing.
Blazing Dominion. I think it is Blazing Dominion, isn't it? I'm not too sure off the top of
Yeah,
my
and
head.
there's a pretty strong new equip spell for DoomZ.
Okay.
And this and in the post protocol, there's a one DoomZ change that activated to say it can destroy a DoomZ card from the deck. That's pretty insane. So it's make the deck much stronger.
Okay. Do a lot of these have like graveyard effects? Do they?
No, they only have the effect if they get destroyed or normal or special summoned.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you destroy from the deck, that's triggered, and then you can search and then go into DoomZ like without any lock. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, yeah. I can imagine that. Okay, that's pretty good. So, do you think it will still be good into like the likes of the Radiant Typhoon deck?
Yeah, it's not so good like this deck, but it's unexpected, and if you take care of the deck and play it well,
Yeah,
you can make Radiant Typhoon like nothing, or yeah, you can beat the decks with this
yeah.
if you play it well.
Yeah, I can imagine because I feel like the Field Sparrow is like a glaring target for MST straight away. So I imagine if
Yeah.
you're just like you said baiting with the Artmage stuff, and then all of a sudden you start dropping down the DoomZ, then yeah, I can imagine that's pretty handy.
Yeah, like normally you're baiting the enemy with the Dome Z cards,
Oh,
and
okay.
then you want to resolve your Archmage cards.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Um,
And with the Archmage Assault card on the left top bottom, you can protect the field spell.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of like Fire
So
King
that's
in
pretty
a way,
good.
then, like where you got the one continuous spell that protects. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Um,
Yeah.
and then so one interesting thing I saw is you're citing the Hackerhands Godos. I don't know how you say that. What's
Yeah.
the tech with this? Why are you sending this?
Yeah, I saw that many times on YouTube and was thinking about maybe I should try this one because it's a good new hand trap and I want to try. And I only deciding this against Dracotail because if they add, you can special summon, and then if they fusion and try to bounce back the cards for the next round, you can chain this and special summon it to your own side, what's making it really good hand trap. So often they try often to destroy this card before any other cards on my field.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did it perform well for you on the day?
Yeah, quite a bit.
So obviously we talked about it. So this is not a standard DoomZ deck. This is like more of a blend because I imagine, as you said, it's a bit of a package with the DoomZ stuff. I take it with a normal DoomZ deck, would you splash Artmage in it, or is this a bit like your own invention?
Mm, I was I'm mainly playing Artmage and try different engines to play in this deck. And first I was trying to play it with K9. I played the last 2 days before I go to the regional and testing it online, and it did not perform so well for me. And I tried it with DoomZ, and yeah, it's pretty strong and fine with me. It was overwhelming for the enemies because they don't know what the cards can do, and if they try or if they destroy the cards, they got an effect and they think so,
Yeah,
oh, okay, shit.
yeah. I can imagine that. Yeah. What were your matchups? Because it was 106 players. How many rounds and what did you play against?
Yeah, we played 7 rounds on the day,
Okay.
and I'm pretty unlucky with winning dice, so I'm trying often going second variation with decks. Um,
No.
yeah, that's sad. That's really sad. And I first round I started Dracotail
Yeah.
pure. I lost the dice.
Okay.
Um, I was going 2-0.
Oh wow. Okay.
My yeah, the second round was also Dracotail K9. Also lost the dice roll, and I got him 2-0 again.
Okay.
That's pretty nice. I don't think about I didn't think this my deck performed so good against Dracotail, so I was really happy to play this.
Yeah.
And my third round also was Dracotail with Branded, so I got different version against Dracotail.
Mad.
Yeah, that was pretty hard, but I also got them all to 0, and I was really happy
Oh
the
wow.
first 3 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think this deck was really nice to beat the Dracotail decks.
Why did you think this was so good into Dracotail? You 6-0 Dracotail. What do you think was the big reason?
Mm, the big reason I think it was like they don't know my cards.
Okay.
Like this is the first good thing, and I can destroy the spell and traps. And you need to know how to play against Dracotail a bit, like
Yeah.
where to interact and to special summon defense to um, get the effect to, or not to bounce. Like the Artmage Graveler is pretty strong if you start with it on the hand because you just can special summon it, you get a set card,
Yeah.
and then you have the extra effect to MST
Yeah.
in your main phase, and that's pretty strong against the Dracotail. Just starting to destroy one spell trap, and then with the DoomZ, you can destroy one more, and then you just beat the monsters.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then so it was 7 matches. What were your other four, did you say?
Yeah, round 4, I play against Fire King Urek.
Okay.
It was pretty nice. Unfortunately, he bricked one time, and the other time I drawed and played in my full board, so it
Yeah.
was 2-0 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, round 5 it was DDD, also 2-0.
Wow.
He was I won the dice this round. He can't play what is my full board, and I know how to play against DDD, so I got easy matchup. And second round, the draw from the side deck.
Yes.
Yeah, it was enough.
There's a reason there's a 2 on this now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But it's pretty good against my deck, so it's nice for me, so I don't get any so much draws.
Yeah.
And round 6, unfortunately, I lose 2-0 against Crystal K9. This deck is so strong.
Yeah.
And in the live stream he has everything. So if you want to see it, it was not good to watch. Round 7 was a Mitsurugi, and there was a quite not so good matchup. It was really hard to play against this. I was then 2-1. I won the dice, that was important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you went
Yeah.
6-1, was it? Or do you say 5-2?
Yeah, it was 6-1.
Okay.
After 7 rounds, then yeah.
And then the person you lost to won the event?
Yeah, he won the event. He was the first place.
Okay. And then did you get second, or did you what?
I was the 4th place. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting how that like kind of worked out. But I guess that must have been your early rounds maybe might have dropped, so it might not have been.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. That's fair play to you. That's really solid. Yeah, and the fact that you went like 3-4 rounds, 2-0 every single game, that's kind of insane. Yeah, that's wild. So yeah, any changes that you make to this current iteration? Then obviously moving into Burst Protocol, you said about some of the new stuff that you would do, but would there be any other like big changes at all?
Yeah, like from the extra deck, would do some changes because I don't use like the Chaos Angel. I didn't use the Dark, the BLS,
Okay.
and the Azamina is a good option, but it didn't came up.
Okay.
But I would think I stayed in the extra deck, and then I will change it with 2 Artmage Don Finito and swap the 2 Link monster out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then maybe the new DoomZ charge. It's the new card that came out, and then I need to test it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's good, you have 3 more spells to discard with the field spell, and you can still play it if you don't have the field spell with the DoomZ cards.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. So overall, pretty happy with the deck then and the performance. So not crazy, nothing crazy amounts of changes, just updates.
No, just a little bit performance, change it, and then with the new cards, and still happy then.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What card did you think performed best on the day? Was there a MVP, so to speak?
Yeah, so the MVP of this deck on this weekend was the Artmage Graflair. If this resolves, and this
Is that one? Sorry.
It's like GG. It's a level 5 on the right top.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, sorry, on the right. Apologies. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, this was the MVP on the day, and with Medius. So these 2 cards, they are making all of the games.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else interesting you think I might have missed out on here? Like any little bits of information that you think are valuable to say?
You need to take care if you play this deck, because you have 2 cards in the deck that can lock you from each other cards. Like the field spell, if you activate the second effect to discard a spell trap, you can only special summon Artmage cards
Okay.
from everywhere and Medius, or from the extra deck. So from the extra deck you just can play everything, but you cannot special summon the DoomZ, the level 8 on the top left. I don't know the name.
Rastia.
The Trustia. Yeah, because you can special summon it with if you destroy a DoomZ card, but with the field spell it locks you, so you cannot use this. So you need to think about to play with the field spell. You have a second normal summon, so you're playing with the Medius, and then if this gets interrupted, you go with the DoomZ and special summon the Trustia, and then you can activate the second effect from the field spell to discard any card and go into your engine.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
And the other card is the DoomZ Raiders on the left in the middle, the first spell.
Oh, the first. That one. Yep.
Yeah, if you activate this, you also locked into Xyz from the extra deck. So if you fusion summon, it's okay from the first, and then you just only can special summon Xyz.
Okay.
So this also point that you think about, that you can lock into your Xyz and cannot do any other cards like like SP or Chaos Angel then.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Then lastly, any shout outs you want to do? I remember you said you've got an Instagram account dedicated towards DoomZ/Artmage, I think you said. Do you want to do any other shout outs and tell us the name of that?
Yeah, I have a Instagram account. The name is R for Red X. I'm trying to make like some posts about DoomZ or Artmage decks or like rogue decks because I'm playing a lot of rogue decks and no meta. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
So if you like and interested, you can make a follow and we will see what's going on.
Awesome. And then any people you want to shout out as well?
No.
No?
No, and I don't have anyone, so I made it by myself and yeah.
Me, myself, and I respect that. Shout out to yourself. I respect that. Yeah, congratulations on top 4. That's pretty solid, especially going undefeated for the first
Yeah.
3 rounds. Literally not dropping
Yeah,
a
thank
game is insane.
I lost the 6th round. I go 5-0 and then I lost the first round.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And on all rounds, all 2-0.
Yeah.
And then I lost 2-0.
That's insane. Oh, so it's only the 5th round that you lost any games.
I lost the 6th round.
Wow, that's insane. That's some record. But yeah, thank you very much for coming on. It's been really interesting talking about something different and not Dracotail, which has been fantastic. So thank you very much.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you.